Hey, Quentin, thanks for giving us some time.
Of course.
Just cutting to it, what was your reaction to what Kenny said, and do you share some of his beliefs or not?
Mm. Um, I think what Kenny said was real and it was on his heart. So yeah, I think we just need to come together as a team and uh put our next foot forward and move on and it's a new week and everyone just give everything they got.
James.
Quentin, as a fellow team leader, do you, in the moments like this, do you speak up more? Do you go about your business the same way? Or I guess, how do you approach it during a three-game losing streak? But still, a lot of season left to do what you want to do.
Um I usually go about my business the same way every day. Try to not ride the wave and just try to work on improving. And what I say to the guys remains private between us. But yes, I can be vocal.
Nate.
Hey, Quentin. Shane mentioned that he, in the team meeting kind of talked about some of these issues. Just was curious your takeaway from his message, and do you feel like that was an effective way to kind of what you're talking about is, taking that next step forward?
Yeah, every time Shane talks to us, I think it's very effective. He's a great leader and a great coach, and what he's saying to us is what we need to do, and just need to execute and do that.
Jake.
Obviously, when the team is under 500 and the noise is this loud on the outside, you hear a lot about players only meetings and things like that. Do you find the value in that, or is it just something that like the leadership group addresses within the building? How does that stuff normally work?
Uh, there's definitely value in the players only meeting or leadership meetings because you're addressing stuff you need to improve on the regular, on the weekly. So there's definitely value to that.
Joel.
Hey, Quentin, how do you think Matt Goncalves has done the last couple of weeks? Just he's been kind of thrown into it a little bit at left tackle.
Yeah, he's done a good job, and he's a rookie who's been practicing the first 8 weeks at four different positions, and then including this week, he had to be ready to go at guard in case one of us went down at guard. So he's probably taking reps there, and I'm looking forward to this week with him having a full week of preparation at left tackle, going out there and getting the job done. And he's done some good things in the run and pass, and there's stuff that he needs to improve at. There's stuff that I need to improve at. All of us do. And the thing I know with him is he's going to work at that to improve it because he cares a lot about this football team, his teammates, and he has like personal pride in his work. So yeah, excited to put. Yeah.
Kevin.
Quentin, Kenny specifically mentioned preparation being an issue, and I know it's a big core belief for Shane. Is that something you have seen specifically with you guys, offensively or team wise?
Uh, no, it's not. I think we've done a great job preparing each week in the meetings, um, going about our business and being prepared to go against the team that we're going against, knowing what they do on defense, being ready for certain looks, and uh, yeah, now individual preparation is another thing, and uh, guys need to prepare their hardest and watch the film and study their opponent, who they're going against in one-on-one situations and stuff. But Yeah, I think as a team and like the work we do in the building, I think the preparation has been there for sure, and the practices and the meetings.
And then last question is just from Jake.
Seems like Jonathan's vision and patience have really gotten a lot stronger in the last year or so. In what ways have you seen him grow as a running back, from 2020 to now? He's still near the top of the league.
Yeah, I mean, JT's just always been JT. And he's just he can beat you in so many ways, with his speed, quickness. But I would say he has been even more patient this year, letting holes develop and hitting them, and then hitting that burst, that acceleration that he has, and making a guy miss. So, yeah.